is up, my wonderful people? My name is Lithius and welcome to Roots Ready. This is a series where I will be showing you some of the plants that I have in my collection, and I'll be giving you tips and tricks on how to care for them. Now this is all based on my personal experience and some research that I have done just to ensure that I provide these plants the best environment possible so that they can thrive, and I'm hoping that I can do the same for you as well. Now if you are interested in topics like this, then please consider subscribing to this channel, and today we will be looking at the Imperial Philodendron, that is Imperial Red. If you're anything like me and you're on the journey of turning your house into a indoor jungle, then look no further than the Imperial Red. It is just amazing. It has massive leaves that when they come in, they're a little bit red, a little bit pinky in color. They then turn into this wonderful vibrant green, and as they age, if you can see, I'll show you over here, the leaves tend to get just a little bit redder, hence the name Imperial Red. Now this plant is actually native to Central and South America as well as the West Indies. This plant, I would say, demands a little bit more space than you would expect. It is quite wide bodied, so it likes to spread its leaves out wide, but it can get quite tall, reaching to about 120 centimeters in height. I personally have this plant about 2 meters. I personally have this plant about 2 meters away from a large east facing window, and it seems to absolutely love it because it has given me some amazing new growth, and it's actually going to be giving me a new one. I'll show you guys just in here. Now I've done something naughty and I've had like a sneak peek in the cataphyll over here. I can see a new growth coming out, so I'm very excited about that. But enough about that. This plant does prefer bright indirect light, but I find that it can tolerate moderate lights just because I'm in the winter months at the moment, and I'm finding that it is still doing quite well despite the lower light. So in terms of watering, you want to ensure that the top 2 inches of soil is dry before watering it again. Personally, I let mine get a little bit on the drier side, maybe 70% dry before watering it again. And when you are fertilizing this plant, you want to give it a diluted solution maybe once a month. We all love the sun and we all love the heat, and this plant is no different. So when you're considering temperature for this plant, you want to ensure that it's no lower than 53 degrees Fahrenheit or 12 degrees Celsius, and that's for the best results. I find personally that this plant likes to be a little bit more root bound than others, so I would recommend that you only repot this plant maybe once every 2 to 3 years. For the exact same reason that we absolutely love and adore this plant for its large and leathery leaves, it's the same reason why dust likes to settle in them. So what you want to do is you want to ensure that you're cleaning down your leaves with a lemon and water solution, just to ensure that it remains in tip-top shape so that it looks good and it feels good. Unfortunately, this plant is toxic, so you definitely want to keep it away from children or from pets or anyone who's in a peckish mood for that matter. Well, that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, then hit that like button and consider subscribing to this channel. Also, if you have any questions about this plant, then definitely hit me up in the comments below. And I'm always interested in hearing about your own experience. If you do have this plant, so definitely let me know as well in the comments. And consider following my Instagram page, that's @RootsReady, to stay up to date. Thank you so much and keep planting. I think it's safe to say that we all love the heat. Oh, you joker.